Cleopatra. The last pharaoh, unraveling the mysteries of a legendary queen. In the shadows of an ancient empire, beneath the golden sands and towering monuments of Egypt, lies the story of one of the most enigmatic figures in history, Cleopatra VII. Her name echoes through time, wrapped in legends of love, power, betrayal, and mystery. A queen like no other, Cleopatra was bold, intelligent, and irresistible. She navigated the treacherous waters of politics and romance, forever changing the course of history. But who was Cleopatra really? Was she the alluring temptress of legend or a brilliant strategist who challenged empires? Welcome to an extraordinary journey as we peel back the layers of Cleopatra's life, from her daring alliances to her heart-wrenching downfall, revealing the untold secrets of Egypt's last and most iconic ruler. In this video, we delve deep into the world of Cleopatra, uncovering facts that will astonish you and stories that have been lost to time. The rise of the queen, born to rule. Cleopatra was born in 69 BC in Alexandria, a city founded by Alexander the Great. As part of the Ptolemaic dynasty, a Macedonian Greek royal family, Cleopatra inherited not only the throne of Egypt, but also a legacy of political intrigue and sibling rivalry. Her path to power was not without danger. After being exiled by her brother Ptolemy XIII, Cleopatra regained her throne through a cunning alliance with Rome's most powerful man, Julius Caesar. But was this alliance merely one of passion, or was Cleopatra carefully weaving a web of power to secure her position? A goddess on earth, Cleopatra's divine claims. Cleopatra wasn't just a queen, she was a goddess in the eyes of her people. She claimed to be the embodiment of Isis, the Egyptian goddess of magic and motherhood. Was this a strategic move to solidify her rule? Or did Cleopatra truly believe she was a deity sent to guide her people? Her name itself, she who comes from a glorious father, echoes with power and divine authority. The battle for Egypt, a struggle for survival. As ruler of Egypt, Cleopatra faced immense challenges. Political turmoil, a failing economy, and Roman interference threatened her kingdom. But Cleopatra, a master of survival, spoke at least 9 languages, could communicate with foreign dignitaries without interpreters, and commanded the respect of her people by being the first Ptolemaic ruler to speak Egyptian. Her intellect was her greatest weapon, but was it enough to hold off the might of Rome? The Lover's Game. Cleopatra's affairs with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. When Julius Caesar was assassinated in 44 BC, Cleopatra's world was thrown into chaos. She was forced to flee Rome, but her ambition remained undeterred. She soon formed a powerful alliance with another Roman general, Mark Antony. Their love affair is the stuff of legend, filled with passion, danger, and tragedy. Together, they stood against the rising power of Octavian, Rome's future emperor. But was their bond forged out of love or necessity? And how did they plan to? Twins named Sun and Moon, Cleopatra's legacy of blood and power. From their union, Cleopatra and Antony had 3 children, including twins named Alexander Helios, Sun, and Cleopatra Selene, Moon. These children, like their parents, were destined for greatness, or so it seemed. But the forces of fate were closing in. Octavian declared war on Egypt, and Cleopatra's dreams of a powerful empire were shattered in the decisive Battle of Actium in 31 BC. Was it Cleopatra's pride that led to her downfall, or was it an inevitable collision between 2 unstoppable forces? The Fall of the Last Pharaoh. A queen's tragic end. Defeated and with no hope left, Cleopatra chose death over humiliation. According to legend, she allowed an asp, a poisonous Egyptian cobra, to bite her. But was this her true method of death, or have the details of her demise been lost to history? Some say that Cleopatra may have orchestrated her own assassination to preserve her legacy. And what of her beloved Antony? Upon hearing of Cleopatra's death, he too took his own life. Together, they became symbols of tragic love and lost empires. The Tomb of Cleopatra, a mystery yet to be solved. The final resting place of Cleopatra and Antony remains one of the greatest mysteries of archaeology. Some believe they were buried together in a secret tomb, hidden from the eyes of their enemies. Could Cleopatra's tomb be lost beneath the waves near the Mediterranean Sea, beneath the ruins of a temple to the god Osiris, or is it buried somewhere deep in Egypt, awaiting discovery? The search continues, with each new discovery adding more pieces to the puzzle of Cleopatra's life and death. Facts that will blow your mind. But the story doesn't end here. Cleopatra's life was filled with strange, fascinating, and almost unbelievable facts that challenged the popular narrative surrounding her. Did you know that Cleopatra wasn't classically beautiful, yet was described as utterly irresistible due to the charm of her voice and intellect? Or that she likely murdered her own brothers to secure her throne, and even executed her sister Arsinoe on the steps of a temple? These shocking revelations paint a picture of a queen who would stop at nothing to hold her kingdom together, even as it slipped through her fingers. From Cleopatra's childhood as the daughter of Pharaoh Ptolemy XII, to her legendary relationship with Julius Caesar and her tumultuous reign, Cleopatra's life was a whirlwind of political intrigue, war, and love. And yet, for all her fame, so many mysteries remain unsolved: her tomb, her final moments, and the true depth of her ambitions. Join us as we journey through the life of Cleopatra, exploring every twist and turn in her remarkable story. Prepare to be amazed, shocked, and captivated by the queen who defied empires, loved giants, and left behind a legacy of mystery that endures to this day. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon for more thrilling tales from history.